So welcome to October's first event. Now I am pleased to have announcing all these new devices, and in total there's 9 devices that we're gonna be announcing today. And I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. Let's get first. First announcing is this iMobile One. Now the iMobile One is the cheaper version of X phones. So if you can't afford the X phone, you can buy the iMobile One. Now this thing starts off at $299, and it has two cameras, normal and wide, and it has a really fast. Well, it has a A12 processor. Actually, no, it has A12 processor, and even has the older logo because this wasn't made this time. And this is the best phone we have for gaming. And this phone is ultra slim, so it falls really clean. Here's the video of it falling. So as you saw, and also with the iMobiles, we're gonna make some designs really iconic. We're not gonna make them out of paper. This is the first one we actually made out of this material, and the last one. But I just wanna have the first one started off, and it looks like a good big phone for your hand. Moving on, which is actually a kind of a bigger version of the iMobile. This is an iTap 1. Now, this thing is also out of paper, and it literally looks the same as an iMobile 1 in the front, which is kind of weird. And this thing is the same thing as this, but a bigger version. So that's that. This is it has a wide and normal camera, and it has a flash in the back. And in the front, it has really slim looking, and also drops the same. That is basically it. Now we are moving on to the iPad 1. Now this is a special green custom color. Not the only device we're going to be seeing in custom green. The Xphone 3 is also in custom green. And that will look real nice. And it's just nice. So this is the iPad 1. And this is just tab backwards. That's why we called it iPad. It has one camera on the back, which is wide. And in the front, it has that iconic logo. And this phone has a different build quality than the original phones. It has the time that it was made. This particular device was made 11/28 on September 6, 2021, 75%. And for this, you have to double tap it to unlock, which is cool with that custom green, and this is perfect for playing your music. Next that we are announcing is the TechBook One Mini. Like the original name says, this is just like TechBook One Plus, but a smaller version. Now this has Touch ID, and we don't know if before the computer TechBook One Plus had, but this is just a mini version of the TechBook One Plus. That's all we have to say. If you guys want to see how the TechBook One looks like, go check that out. Next is the biggest hype that we have, and this is the Xphone 3. Now this thing is starting at $599, and this thing has whatever, I don't know what we were thinking with this, and it has two colors, and it has pop out. iTech Xphone 3 custom. It's not custom green, it's just new green, and it has pop out, and we changed up the logo, and that's basically it about this phone. The front looks ugly, really ugly, and the home button is also ugly, and this has no glass on it whatsoever. The screen is made out of plastic, and then the back is just aluminum, which is not like we had before. Moving on. this is the biggest hype of the whole event. This is Airphone 1. Now these headphones in the box they came in is called a display box. This is a metal box that you buy for displaying these if you want to bring them along with you. These are aluminum earphones, and as you can see, the top is removable, and this is how it looks when it's removed. As you can see, it looks pretty weird when it's removed. And we're going to be seeing Airphone 2s in the future. Airphone 2 and Airphone 2s are gonna be twice as big, but these are really good. They have really good drop resistance, and they are noise canceling, and they have bass mode, and they have really loud speakers for when you need them. Lastly, our last item is, and lastly we have the AI mouse. Now this has the mechanics of any other mouse, and it's really small, and it's perfectly fitting for your hand when you need it. This is left click, this is right click, and then we have scroll right here. So that's the iMouse, and it's really slim. And in the future, we are going to have this build design, but we are being shipped a perfect thing for this that can actually fit for this gaming design. This is the normal business design, and this is a gaming design, as you can see that bend. And that's it for October's event. We hope you really enjoyed this event, and we hope to see you in a couple months for event number 2.